Welcome back to RPG PhD. I'm Dr. Ben, and today we dive into part 8 of our Ultimate Campaign Idea series, designed to enhance the narrative depth of your games. If you haven't seen parts 1 to 7 yet, you can check them out here. Continuing our exploration, we're once again leveraging George Pulte's The 36 Dramatic Situations as our guiding framework. Up to this point, we've delved into 28 of 36 situations. Today we explore 29 to 32, so let's get started. An Enemy Loved. An Enemy Loved weaves a complex tapestry of conflict where hearts align across battle lines. This poignant situation presents characters torn between duty and desire, loyalty and love. It's an evocative theme for campaigns that blur the line between friend and foe, challenging players to redefine their allegiances and perhaps even unite against a greater threat. An Enemy Loved introduces a complex and emotionally charged dynamic to storytelling. In role-playing games, it offers a unique opportunity for character development, moral dilemmas, and exploration of themes like redemption, forgiveness, and the blurred lines between love and hate. Players are presented with scenarios that challenge their preconceptions and test the limits of their loyalty and compassion. Let's look at some examples. The Captive Heart. A character falls in love with someone from an enemy faction, whether it's a prisoner of war, a rival spy, or an enemy combatant. Players must navigate the treacherous waters of espionage, secrecy, and divided loyalties, questioning whether their love can bridge the gap between two opposing sides. This narrative explores themes of empathy, the futility of hatred, and the potential for love to transcend boundaries. The Accidental Alliance. Two characters, each aligned with different factions or organizations, form a deep and unexpected bond despite being sworn enemies. As they grow closer, they must decide whether to betray their respective sides for the sake of their newfound love or keep it hidden at all costs. This scenario delves into themes of personal choice, the consequences of allegiance, and the sacrifices made for love. The Double Agent. A character infiltrates the enemy's ranks but falls in love with someone from the opposing side, blurring the lines between espionage and genuine affection. Players must grapple with the moral quandary of where their loyalty truly lies, whether they can trust their feelings, and what they are willing to sacrifice for love. This narrative examines themes of trust, betrayal, and the struggle to reconcile conflicting emotions. The Reluctant Saboteur. A character is coerced or forced into carrying out acts of sabotage or espionage against their own side due to their love for someone from the enemy camp. Players must navigate a dangerous path, seeking to protect their loved one while secretly undermining their own allies. This scenario explores themes of sacrifice, moral ambiguity, and the lengths to which one will go for the person they love. The Redemption Arc. An enemy who was once a nemesis or antagonist experiences a change of heart and seeks redemption through a genuine transformation. Another character, initially an adversary, recognizes this change and falls in love with the reformed enemy. Players must grapple with forgiveness, trust, and the possibility of a second chance at love. This narrative probes themes of personal growth, redemption, and the power of love to inspire change. The Truce for Love. In the midst of a long-standing conflict or war, a ceasefire is negotiated for the sake of love between two individuals from opposing sides. Players must navigate the fragile peace, defending their love while dealing with skepticism, political maneuvering, and the ever-present threat of renewed hostilities. This scenario explores themes of diplomacy, compromise, and the transformative potential of love even in the midst of adversity. An Enemy Loved offers rich storytelling opportunities, challenging players to confront their characters' prejudices, loyalties, and the complexities of human relationships. It highlights the idea that love knows no boundaries and that even in the midst of dire circumstances, it has the power to change hearts and alter the course of destiny. Ambition. Ambition, with its siren call to power and glory, can lead to both triumph and tragedy. Whether it's a character's ascent to the throne contested by kin or a rebel's dream of freedom clashing with a comrade's greed, ambition fuels the fires of conflict. It's a versatile theme for campaigns that explore the cost of dreams and the sacrifices made in their pursuit, offering a battleground for the soul. Ambition provides a fertile ground for storytelling in various mediums, including role playing games. It delves into the multifaceted nature of exploring the lengths characters are willing to go to achieve their goals, the moral dilemmas they encounter, and the consequences of their relentless pursuit. Let's look at some examples. The aspiring ruler. A character aspires to rise to the throne or a position of ultimate power, either through legitimate means or by scheming and manipulation. Players must navigate the treacherous world of politics, alliances, and betrayals as they pursue their ambition. This narrative explores themes of leadership, morality, and the corrupting influence of power. The artist's obsession. An artist or creative individual becomes consumed by the desire for artistic excellence, fame, or recognition. As they immerse themselves in their craft, they must grapple with ethical dilemmas such as plagiarism, exploitation, or compromising their principles for success. This scenario delves into themes of artistic integrity, the price of fame, and the sacrifices made for one's craft. The business tycoon. A character seeks to build a vast business empire, often resorting to cutthroat competition, corporate espionage, or unethical practices. Players must navigate the world of commerce and ambition, weighing financial success against moral choices. This narrative examines themes of capitalism, ethics in business, and the pursuit of wealth. The explorer's quest. An adventurer or explorer is driven by an insatiable curiosity to uncover hidden truths, lost civilizations, or undiscovered lands. They may face physical dangers, ethical dilemmas regarding cultural preservation, or conflicts with rivals. This scenario explores themes of discovery, the clash of cultures, and the pursuit of knowledge. The scientific breakthrough. A scientist or researcher is determined to make a groundbreaking discovery that could change the course of science or technology. Along the way, they may confront ethical dilemmas related to experimentation, the potential misuse of their findings, or conflicts with colleagues. This narrative probes themes of scientific ethics, innovations, and the consequences of progress. The ambitious heir. A character within a noble or royal family seeks to ascend to the throne or inherit a significant legacy. They may grapple with family rivalries, succession, disputes, or moral choices related to their claim. This scenario explores themes of inheritance, duty, and the burdens of lineage. Ambition as a dramatic situation offers storytellers and players a tapestry of moral, ethical, and personal conflicts. It invites exploration of the human desire for success, recognition, and achievement while raising questions about the price one is willing to pay for ambition. Whether it leads to triumph or downfall, ambition serves as a compelling driving force in narratives, challenging characters to confront their values and priorities along the way. Conflict with a god. Conflict with a god pits the mortal against the divine in struggles that question faith, destiny, and power. Imagine a campaign where characters challenge a deity's will or stand against a cult devoted to a malevolent god. These scenarios offer epic quests that can reshape the cosmos, compelling players to confront their beliefs and the might of the divine. It's a rich soil for stories that weave in themes of hubris, redemption, and the human spirit indomitable will. Conflict with a god introduces a captivating and often otherworldly theme that explores the dynamics between mortals and immortals. This dramatic situation can be a source of divine intervention, moral quandaries, and profound character development. Here's some examples. The Mortal's Challenge. A mortal chosen by fate or circumstance challenges the authority or actions of a god. This narrative explores themes of free will, destiny, and the consequences of defying divine will. The mortal may question the god's judgments, advocate for humanity's autonomy, or demand justice for divine wrongdoings. Divine Punishment. A character incurs the wrath of a god, either through hubris, sacrilege, or disrespect. The god inflicts a divine punishment upon them, leading to a series of trials and tribulations. This story delves into themes of divine justice, redemption, and the humility required to seek forgiveness. The quest for divine favor. A mortal embarks on a perilous quest or journey to gain the favor or blessings of a god. Along the way, they face challenges, temptations, and moral dilemmas that test their devotion and determination. This narrative explores themes of faith, sacrifice, and the pursuit of divine guidance. The Chosen One's Burden. A character is chosen by a god for a specific mission or destiny. They must grapple with the weight of this divine calling, which may involve saving the world, confronting evil forces, or preserving sacred knowledge. This scenario examines themes of destiny, heroism, and the sacrifices made for a greater purpose. The mortal ascends. A mortal seeks to attain godhood or divine power, whether through rituals, quests, or forbidden knowledge. They may wrestle with ethical dilemmas regarding the consequences of their ambition and the potential misuse of divine abilities. This narrative probes themes of ambition, morality, and the blurred line between humanity and divinity. Divine intervention. A god intervenes in the mortal world either to aid or hinder the character's endeavors. This divine interference can lead to unexpected twists, moral lessons, or tests of faith. This story explores themes of providence, divine guidance, and the impact of supernatural forces on mortal lives. Conflict with a god provides storytellers with a vast canvas to depict the clash between mortal limitations and divine omnipotence. It raises philosophical questions about faith, morality, and the consequences of interacting with higher powers. Whether characters defy, seek, or submit to the divine, this dramatic situation offers a compelling backdrop for exploring the human condition in the face of the divine realm. Mistaken jealousy. Mistaken jealousy thrives on suspicion and misunderstanding, weaving a tangled web of drama and intrigue. Whether spawned from a character's own insecurities or the malicious machinations of an antagonist, these narratives explore the destructive power of baseless suspicions. From the jealousy of a platonic love to the chaos sown by false rumors, campaigns can delve into the complexities of trust, love, and the path to reconciliation. Mistaken jealousy revolves around the destructive consequences of jealousy, often stemming from misunderstandings or false beliefs. Here are some examples. Baseless accusation. A character becomes consumed by jealousy without any concrete evidence of wrongdoing by their partner. This baseless jealousy is fueled by insecurity, rumors, or a suspicious mind. The ensuing drama explores themes of trust, communication, and the destructive power of baseless accusations in relationships. Malicious manipulation. An antagonist deliberately manipulates a character's emotions, convincing them that their loved one is unfaithful. This manipulation serves the antagonist's ulterior motives, such as revenge, personal gain, or sowing discord. The story delves into themes of deception, betrayal, and the vulnerability of trust. Platonic misinterpretation. Jealousy arises when one character misconstrues a purely platonic relationship between their loved one and another person as a romantic affair. The character struggles with their unfounded jealousy and must confront their own insecurities and biases. This narrative explores themes of friendship, trust, and the boundaries of romantic relationships. Jealousy as a tool. A character uses jealousy as a manipulative tool to control their partner or gain an advantage in a situation. They may pretend to be involved with someone else to provoke jealousy, leading to a cascade of misunderstandings and emotional turmoil. This story examines themes of power dynamics, emotional manipulation, and the consequences of deceit. Escalating suspicion. A character's jealousy intensifies over time, leading them to engage in increasingly irrational and destructive behaviors. This downward spiral strains relationships, causes harm to innocent parties, and forces the character to confront the consequences of their unfounded suspicions. This narrative delves into themes of obsession, paranoia, and self-destructive tendencies. Revelation of the truth. The truth behind the mistaken jealousy is eventually revealed, often in a dramatic and unexpected manner. This revelation can result from investigations, confessions, or the discovery of irrefutable evidence. The characters must then grapple with the aftermath of their actions and decisions driven by jealousy. This story explores themes of forgiveness, redemption, and the impact of truth on relationships. Mistaken jealousy serves as a powerful storytelling device to explore the complex interplay of emotions, trust, and human fallibility. It highlights the destructive potential of jealousy when fueled by misunderstandings or manipulated for personal gain. These narratives offer opportunities for character growth, moral reflection, and the ultimate resolution of conflicts rooted in unfounded suspicions. On our exploration of these dramatic scenarios, we've revealed new avenues to amplify the emotional intensity, moral intricacy, and narrative layers within our RPG campaigns. Every scenario offers a distinct viewpoint for delving into our characters and their worlds, encouraging us to push the limits of our creative endeavors, whether crafting stories or setting off on quests. So as this series progresses, I invite you to weave these scenarios into your campaigns and to recount your journeys in the comments section below. If you found this episode beneficial, please like, share, and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll continue our series in diving into these dramatic situations. Thanks for watching. See you next time.